Hello everybody, this is LunarDrop7. We are back with The Wolf Among Us. We are starting episode 3. I do believe this is Crane's car, because I remember getting picked up in this. I doubt we are going to catch him. Let's dive right into this. Thankfully, I was on vacation.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding
Come on,
and
I already
pie.
cut this crap once, don't I?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Why would Crane leave a picture of himself, though?
What is it?
It's Crane.
I don't know why he'd leave a picture of himself at the crime scene, which leads me to believe it might not be him. But, you know, he's running away, so... Oh, I bet Bigby's pissed.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane?
Pissed.
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Just watch the room, don't let anybody scream.
What's going on? What did you find up there?
Crane's the killer.
What?
Like, the phone
Ichabod
doesn't
Crane?
ring.
How do you know?
Yeah.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her?
I left her with Crane.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Okay, that explains
Bigby?
how he showed up here out of the blue. I was gonna...
Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
I know that. She is... Man, he is pissed. Promising leads. Man, I love how we just got thrown into a cluster cuss right here. Buckingham Bridge. And it's raining. Oh, I'm going here for the funeral.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to
Oh, you can hear him.
them. She met everyone.
But of course you can't understand
Lily
them.
had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you were here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I want to listen without
I
triggering.
won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
You're a good speaker.
But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time,
Okay, don't take
strength
too long
to our
now.
mourning her loss. And it is in that
What's
spirit
this?
that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me.
What is this?
Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash and thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry.
I'll miss worrying
And most
about
of all,
you.
it
I'll miss our
seems how
fights. I'll
Lily
miss
loved-
you.
Dearly
Holly.
loved her friends and family.
So sweet.
She
Ooh, I
loved
got
being
an
around
entry.
them. In
Now
good
you will
times
never
and
die from indifference
I never met
or
Lily,
lead a
but
tedious
from
life.
what I've been
Goodbye,
told,
sweetheart.
I know in
Thanks
my
for
heart
everything.
that she would have liked
Vivian.
to be here tonight.
Okay, Snow's
now
voice
we'll
is
have
starting
our
to-
moment of silence. Thank you.
Alright,
You
she's
were a
done.
big, bright, shining star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already.
Aw.
Gran.
Alright, Snow, you done? I really need to talk to you.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well,
What?
and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Really, Crane?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being
Yes, I
here.
do.
But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
No.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking
They all have
bullshit.
ribbons.
Let's go, Holly.
The same ribbon.
It's your turn to talk.
I think I'm starting to get respect from Gren.
This better be wildly important. It's been
is.
hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
I tried to make
really
it less
don't.
direct.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be here. Out of some twisted respect or something.
No, I thought he'd be here.
I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
I'm not showing
Look,
you.
let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel?
Awful.
Did you find anything?
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
I should have said that he's killed. Man, she walks pretty easy if it feels like she's stepping on glass.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit,
Did they not
you
see?
say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
I should have said don't do this here.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Okay.
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Oh, she's...
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited?
Yes!
You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Oh, you...
I'm gonna kill you!
Good, this is what I wanted. I wanted them to help. But I don't think they hurt. Are you kidding me?
I got it, damn.
I'm ready to queue. I'm ready to queue. I'm ready to queue. If they killed Holly, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Oh, they have two guns? Oh, God, this did not end well. Is she dead? She's dead. Are you kidding me? Oh. Really? Oh my God. Is oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Really? I told them it was about Crane because I didn't want it looking like I was bringing trouble. And then they get shot. Two of my favorite characters get shot. Are you kidding me? Holly's probably dead. And if... oh my God. If Gren's dead too, I am going to be very unhappy. This is ridiculous. I thought they only had one gun, so I thought we were a little better. If... I'm starting to get pissed off already. Somebody's dead.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Fun.
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Good.
I had everyone who got wounded sent home.
Thank
Holly refused to
God.
let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Thank God.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The
Wait a
town
minute.
is starting to find out.
Vivian.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
I get it now. Okay. Okay, I need you guys, I need them to stop talking so I can say something.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
And there's a
Just
beautiful
doesn't
body.
make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Careful.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
You just did.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
I did not enjoy this.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
He took a piece.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
You didn't hide it, did you?
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Can you stop talking so I can finally let everybody know what I put together? Okay. Remember when he picked up the phone in episode 1? Oh, no, he didn't pick up the phone. He was yelling at Snow. And he said, "Tell Vivian I'm coming early for my..." And then he paused and he said, "massage." Well, Vivian was one of the people that opened on, like, the card was from Vivian. So, it showed that that's where he was going that day. So, I'm so proud of myself for just that little bit. I don't really know what it means, but I'm just proud of myself, and that body still is... Alright, Buffkin, I think he's hiding something.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Made him smile.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Will it actually mend itself? I mean, that's a pretty big piece right there. That body. But yeah, he said, "Snow, tell Vivian I'm coming early for my massage." So that... Okay, I got stuck. How do I get unstuck? Okay, there we go. Whew. He said, "Tell Vivian I'm coming in early for my massage." And one of the cards was from somebody called Vivian, correct? So, that's... Yes.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
And she's like extremely pissed. You can just tell. Okay, I cannot get around this. Do I have to go towards the front? I'm trying to get around back right there, but I guess... Okay, I just had to click it. Oh, you're right. There's a bunch. Inbox. Ooh hoo hoo.
What is it?
207.
Key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
No door this time. No door.
I want to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
I feel really bad for her. I really do. Let her. I don't know what's going to trigger it, so Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I am seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Don't look pissed with me, girl. I'm trying to help you. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised you'd send somebody to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your crap together. Oh my god.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the phone to... Okay. I was kind of scared there was gonna be millions of pictures of snow. I was worried.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
You can tell.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
I'm hungover.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
That's funny. I'm hungry.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Shut up, Buffkin.
AM or PM?
Shut up! Shut up!
AM.
Really?
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Shut up,
And
Buffkin.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check
We don't have a
first.
direction, though.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else?
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
Hey!
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs
Yeah,
right
I
now
doubt
in
that.
his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Give me a minute. There's gonna be a timer. Just give me like 2 seconds.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.